What's going on, guys? Greg Helbeck here. This is the weekly real estate investing success tip. And the first video is about kind of a general overview on pay-per-click marketing. And today I'm going to talk about like keywords, like what keywords are good for PPC and what keywords aren't great for PPC. So Google Ads, to my limited knowledge about it, we've been doing it for about a year. I have a manager who manages it for me, but I know a decent amount about it. And it's really all about keywords, right? If you have bad keywords, your campaigns are going to spend a lot of money and you're not going to get a lot of leads. And also, if you have like decent keywords, you're going to spend money. You might get leads, but you might not get great leads. And it's all about, with Google Ads, quality of leads over quantity of leads. I'll say that again. Google Ads is really about quality of leads versus quantity of leads, because you can search, you can have a bunch of different phrases, which are just keyword terms basically. And if you have very broad phrases, you're going to get a lot of broad leads. You're going to get a lot of retail leads. You're going to get people who want full market value for your house. And that's what you want to avoid with Google. You want to get people who understand what you do and know that you're in the business of buying houses at a discount to make a profit because you're solving a problem. Like, that's the most important thing. So I'm going to talk about, keywords that are good. I'll give you some actual keywords that you should, or phrase or search types you should, or search phrases that are helpful. So the first keyword I would talk about here is keywords regarding buying houses for cash, right? Like, you got to understand, like, when someone types into Google, sell my house for cash, cash house buyer, cash for my house, when they put the word cash in there, 99 out of 100 times, they're already implying that it's going to be an investor and they're probably going to need to buy it at a discount to make a profit. So I would go in the ad campaign and I would start putting in search types for anyone who types in sell my house cash, quick cash for my house, cash for houses, cash home buying companies. I would definitely go into a cash. I'd put cash in the campaign. The second type of keyword I would consider doing is keywords regarding speed, right? So sell my house fast, sell my house quickly, quick house sale, anything regarding speed, because people, they trade equity and convenience, or they trade equity for convenience and speed. Most of the sellers that deal with us, right? They give you equity, they give you a discount on their house for speed and convenience. That's the way it works. That's the business we're in, right? So I'd go after keywords regarding selling my house fast. The third keyword I would look at is the general kind of we buy houses keyword. We buy houses cash, which is also the cash keyword. We buy houses company near me. We buy houses is kind of just like a generic phrase that people know about that has to do with investors. So like if you were to go into any city, let's say you're in Hartford, Connecticut, for example, and you typed in we buy houses Hartford, Connecticut, I almost can guarantee you that there's going to be 3 or 4 ads at the top of the Google search result that is going to be investors bidding for that keyword, right? So when someone types in we buy houses and they're in Hartford, or they type in we buy houses Hartford, Connecticut, depending on how the search is set up, investors are going to be bidding to have their websites get clicked so people can go to their websites and get leads, right? That's the name of the game. So to summarize this, you want to look for selling house cash, like that's a really good keyword. Selling house fast, that's another good keyword. And I'm going to give you a bonus keyword as well. Selling house, we buy houses. We buy houses is a keyword you definitely want to get involved in. And then the last keyword I would say is a really good one is anything regarding as is. Sell my house as is. Property, people who buy houses as is. Home buying companies who buy as is. That's kind of a long keyword. I don't think there's much search for that. But anything regarding as is, because you got to think about the seller. If they're typing into Google, sell my house as is, there's probably a good chance that there is some work that needs to be done with that property. And, they're going to be more likely than not wanting to work with an investor versus a realtor. So let me just give you an example on what not to do with keywords with Google Ads. So you don't want to put really generic keywords in there. Like you don't want to put in house sale. Like you don't want to bid on those keywords because you're going to get a bunch of realtor leads, retail sellers. Sell my house. Like I wouldn't go sell my house keywords because someone might want to sell their house, but it might be a $10 million house that they want to sell for top dollar, right? So you want to avoid very broad keywords because you're gonna have to pay for the clicks. Number one, because when someone goes to your website or they click on your ad, Google's gonna charge you per click. So it's called pay per click marketing for a reason. So stay away from the generic stuff. Go get involved in the cash, in the fast, in the as is, in the we buy houses types of keywords. If you do those things, more often than not, your campaign should be reasonably successful. All right. Hope you got value from this video. Oh, yeah, if you did get value from this video and you're in the Hudson Valley or you're in the state of Delaware and you want to do deals with me, send me an email, greg@velocityhousebuyers.com. I'm looking to JV with some more people, whether you want to wholesale the deal together with me. We got a great buyers list in both areas. Or if you want to just sell me a deal outright, you want to, wholesale me a property, I am a direct buyer. So send me an email with what you got. Make sure it's in either the Hudson Valley or Delaware. I'm not buying like all over the country. Or San Diego. You could do it in San Diego too. That's fine. And hopefully we can do a deal together soon. Hope you got some value from this. Take care. Bye-bye.